So today's Makeup Monday is all about eyebrows. I'm showing you guys how I fill in my eyebrows quickly and simply and using very few products. You really don't need a bunch of fancy stuff to get a nice eyebrow look, and eyebrows really frame your face, and I thought this would be a great tutorial because I myself even just started doing my eyebrows very well a few months ago. I really practiced and I want to show you guys and tell you about my tips that I've learned because I'm no pro, but I can definitely get a decent look, I feel like, with my eyebrows. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and let's get started. So typically I would not do my eyebrows last, but for the sake of this video I just did the rest of my makeup. But the very first thing that I'm going to be taking is this spoolie brush, and it is also on the other side of an angled shadow brush, or it's just like an angled brush basically. So the very first thing that I'm doing is combing out my eyebrows, and I'm just kind of shaping them a little bit and gonna make them kind of just go the right way, because usually they're like all over the place after I wake up and I'm putting on my makeup. So just kind of brush them in place. I'm going to be taking the MAC matte eyeshadow. Now, to fill in your eyebrows, there are many different options. I personally enjoy powders the best. So you can take any matte eyeshadow that you have that matches your eyebrows, or any brow powder, which is essentially just like an eyeshadow that is made for eyebrows. So I'm taking the MAC eyeshadow in Showstopper, and it is just a matte, cool tone, kind of chocolatey brown. It matches my hair very, very nicely, so that is what I'm going to be using. So I'm just going to take that angled brush and put that in the powder, and then for my eyebrows, I like to start right at the arch. So like I said, I start at the arch, and then I just kind of make a line to form the shape that I want my brows to be in. So I start that, and then I will take it and continue down for the tail, just like that. And then I do the exact same thing at the top. So we're really just kind of creating a stencil of the shape we want our eyebrows to be before we completely fill them in. As you can see, I like mine a little bit more angled, and just kind of connect it. It looks a little bit funny right now, but when we're done, I promise it'll look great. So then I just start filling in, and you want to make sure you're going in light brush strokes to really like mimic hairs that grow on your eyelashes, on your eyebrows, what am I saying? Fill it in short little brush strokes, and as you can already see, it is forming very nicely. Okay, so once that half is done, naturally your eyebrows are lighter at the center, so I typically won't line the very front like I did the bottom. So I just kind of bring whatever is left on my brush and extend that, so you can kind of see the line right there, but it's not as harsh as we created the arch. So again, really light brush strokes, and when you get to the front, I typically switch my brush this way because the hair grows this way. And a key to when you're doing your eyebrows is to fill them in the way the hair grows, because that'll get the most natural appearance. And then after that, I just kind of blend it all together and really comb out the brow again. If you can kind of see the before and after, before my eyebrows are very sparse. They are still dark, but they are very sparse, so you can't really see the shape that well. And then once I fill them in, they just look finished and very nice, and it does look very natural. And I really like how it turned out. If I ever need to fix any little touch-ups or make it sharper or anything, I will typically use this angled kind of brush to do that with a little bit of concealer, but I did pretty well. But even just to clean up the top a little bit right there and make it a little sharper, or the tail, it works very, very nicely. Any concealer brush would work for this, and to me, that is the best way to clean up an eyebrow, is with a little bit of concealer and a brush, and it's very, very easy. So the next step is to set our eyebrows, and I like using a clear brow gel the best. You can also use a wax, but I prefer a clear brow gel, and this is the one that I've been using for a while now. This is the Cella Eyebrow Defining Gel, but the Maybelline Clear Mascara, which is essentially a brow gel, works exactly the same, and I typically use that one. But I've been using this one, and it's nice. It's exactly the same, honestly. So then I just kind of, again, brush the eyebrows in the direction that I want them to go, and really just shape them and put them in place. And then to highlight and just kind of finish off the look, I typically will take a cream shadow, and any cream shadow of your choice. I'm using one from the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, but you can use any cream shadow that you have, or whiter shadow. And I just put that on a brush, and I will focus it right on the arch, right underneath, to really brighten it and then kind of bring it forward and down just to really highlight that brow bone area. This is the after of filling in my eyebrows, and I really like how they turned out. I really enjoy doing eyebrows. I think it really frames your face and it definitely brings your look together. And even if you don't fill them in as dramatic as I did, if you do them a little bit lighter, it is great because you can fill in those sparse areas and really just frame your face. Honestly, eyebrows are great and they really look good when they're filled in. So that is how I fill in my eyebrows. I hope I could help you guys. If you have any other questions about it, you can leave them in the comments below. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Cicely. You can go ahead and click that subscribe button and make sure you like this video if you enjoyed it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye.